Oh, yeah.
And no one can save you. Oh, are you there?
Yes.
I'm just putting this Telecaster I've built together.
Very good, very good. Is that a roasted?
It says a roasted toasty, yeah. Oh, roasted toasty neck, and that's a body with it's got an oak on it, oak face on it.
Oak?
Oak.
Looks quite nice.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
Just tilt it.
I just had the
tilt
one.
it top end up so it doesn't light.
Yeah. I just had the one piece, and I thought, oh, I'll have to use that.
I'm gonna go in. I'm going in. This camera should pick it up a bit.
Yeah.
That's got actually quite. I've got a lot.
Yeah, I like it as well. It's for Vaughan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Vaughan. He's a nice lad, isn't he?
Oh, money man.
Non-silicon.
Only the best for him.
Yeah.
Only the best.
This is beeswax.
I know.
Spray.
I've got that.
It's really good.
Very
slimy.
In about a month, your hands will be free of grease.
Yeah. It's lovely.
You could spray that bit on bloody engine gearbox parts.
Yeah, I think you could. Yeah.
It's that greasy.
Yes.
But there's no silicone. So silicone
There's
actually
no silicone,
does damage
yeah.
to frets, doesn't it?
Well, no silicone is just hard to spray over because it seals itself.
No, I thought silicone. Somebody told me once silicone does something to frets or.
Oh, I've heard all sorts of rubbish about silicone.
Yeah, well, if you can't dismiss it
No,
with a proper argument, then you can't say it's silly, can you? I mean, this person wasn't silly.
I've never had any problem with it myself.
I just heard there was something about. Oh no, was it something to do with the glue and frets?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, silicone is what it does is if you've got a piece of silicone flat on something,
yeah.
You've sprayed it, you've got silicone on. If you scratch it, the silicone reforms.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Terminator.
Yeah, like the Terminator. So, silicone's a natural product. It's all around us.
That's got its advantages. That has.
Yeah.
They should make ships out of silicone then, so they get the whole hulls get pierced. Just.
Yeah.
10
So
minutes
anyway,
later.
this is beeswax anyway.
I wonder if it is really beeswax or is it just like you know.
Well, it says so, and you've got to believe what it says. Look.
It's probably like Chernobyl chicken.
With beeswax.
No real.
When they say with beeswax, it's probably 1,000,000%.
Oh yeah, yeah. 0.0000001 bee's foot. It's got a bee's ankle in there.
Yes. Anyway, I'm still spraying.
Well, how rude.
But it's not silicone.
Yeah, we've established that.
So there you go.
It's definitely not silicone.
So there you go. But silicone isn't such a big problem to spray anyway.
Whoa. Why are you giving it the old VIP silicone treatment now when it's only going to get dusty again?
This, because I want to see if I've polished it properly on the
well, you didn't
polishing
say that,
machine.
Did you? Well, okay, now we know.
Okay. To see if I've left any obvious places I haven't flatted out properly, and if I've not buffed it up right yet.
So what's the back? It's just good old.
There's nothing wrong with old poplar. It's poplar.
Poplar. Well, I was going to say maple. So there you go.
No, it's poplar. It's very warm today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad in here. I mean, I've just been out in the air. I've been filming the Queen's Baton.
It's not bad in here because of the insulation. You see, it stops things as well as
never mind my story then.
No, I'm not bothering about that. You mentioned this insulation.
Bollocks to you then.
Okay.
Well, we are also in shade. We'll have
shade.
That'll be a
we have
mitigating
a blower.
factor.
Is the blower on actually? Did you notice if the blower was on?
It must have phenomenal bearings if it is on. And the fan must be like sort of fanless. What fan? Oh, this thing, yeah.
Is it not on?
Well,
it's not on. Switch it on the wall.
another one of your thing. Another one of bits of kit goes wrong. Yeah.
Has it gone off?
Yeah.
Well, let's put a starting thing in it. Yeah, I've got the starting.
Oh, there you go. It just needs a foot.
That was it. I've got the starting pencil. That would.
Oh yeah.
The capacitor's gone in the motor.
That's what I was thinking. Just.
No, it has, and we put the Tim's put the wrong values capacitor in.
What a world.
Because that's all he'd got. No, that's all he'd got in stock.
Yeah. So why will that stop it from?
Well, it should be a 2, whatever it was, and
2. Do you remember the value of 2? And what one that stops it from starting? Oh.
That's looking acceptable, isn't it?
Yeah, looks very nice.
Still got a couple of spots I've spotted now that need polishing up, but I'll do that
where are
after
they?
it's been assembled.
Where are they?
There's a little lump there,
Oh yeah, there is, yeah.
and there's two on the back.
Oh dear.
And they'll polish up after I've finished doing all the work on it, because I'll no doubt I'll scratch it somewhere. But I say it's coming up now, isn't it?
Well, I will say this is probably one of the best. This is one of the best wood finishes I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
I could easily have that finish. If he fucked that off, he said I don't want it, then anybody would own that.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I love that.
Yeah.
This is the bridge it's having on it, so Gatto. They're great bridges, these are.
I was going for silver.
It's just a matter of how do you open.
I thought he would have gone for gold.
No, he didn't. No, he was more sensible and had the
More sensible.
chrome, because the chrome does last longer than the gold. As lovely as gold looks, it does tarnish really, because it's such a micronic thinness
Oh yeah,
of the thin.
If there's less gold in the gold finish, and there's beeswax in this beeswax.
That's right.
Oh yeah, silver, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
silver
chrome,
looks
should we
nice.
say? Chrome.
Chrome.
Okay, that's a bit slippy, isn't it, for that?
Yes,
That's
stop doing that, you'll scratch it.
Well, I hope not, otherwise your lacquer's not very good, is it?
Of course you'll scratch it. It's chrome, it's got little bits on the back side. There's always sharp bits
Oh,
there where they've drilled through.
twats. They should sand them down properly then.
Yeah.
Gatto, eh?
And now one of these bridges is the right pickups is the right pickup for that. And that's not it.
How about try number 2? What should say on the side?
Well, there's two. There's
middle.
two strats.
That's middle.
There's two strats.
Middle,
Right.
Yeah.
And then that should be
believe
the bridge one.
Bridge, yeah.
Because Telecaster pickup goes in the Telecaster bridge.
I like how you don't believe me.
I don't believe anything you say.
Probably a good thing.
Yes. This is the only fault I think when they do these retro stuff. Flat screws. They might have been nice in the 1950s.
Didn't we talk about flat screws the other day? I know what you mean.
I
but
don't like them. For a start, I'm not good with them because I'm not practicing them.
Yeah, but you should.
We use Phillips screws these days,
Yeah, no, but
and they're much more convenient and much better.
out of the two.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Doug, there you go. I'm not getting that.
I've got the dropsy. You're not going down there.
I'll call you anyway. You'll have to. This is your chair size session for today. And up. Well, out of the two of us, me and you were the one who has had more use with the flathead screwdriver.
I've had loads of use with flathead screwdrivers. That's not the point. It's far easier.
It's just crap. Yeah.
Yeah, the crap. I mean, we've moved on. It isn't the 1950s anymore. So why on earth are we still using this kind of shit?
Maybe it's cheaper to make. Like, 0.001
You know,
pence
we've got
a screw.
damp proofs in houses nowadays. It's like getting back to the...
Damp proof.
Well, yeah, in the Victorian era, all they dug is a foot-hole and started building. Didn't they?
Yeah, well, that's what my house is like.
Yeah,
When I did
exactly.
my cellar up, I dug down the foundations and it was...
There isn't any.
There was
isn't any.
There was just some sand above the clay,
That's
and
it.
then the first row of bricks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've moved on from that as well.
Yeah, to shit houses.
I know, a lot of modern builds are awful.
I tell you why the modern builds are awful. Well, number one, I know 2 or 3 guys who work on building sites who make them, and they said they're rubbish.
Yeah, they are.
One of them said that when they lift up a pallet, a big pallet of bricks, new bricks, if they don't grab them with the what do you call those lorries with the big grabber things?
Oh, the grabber things, yeah.
Oh, is it? No,
Hoists.
no, high bar or something.
Yeah, hoists.
Well, whatever. If you don't grab them spot on, they just shatter.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My house, it's made from those like Staffordshire blue things.
Yeah.
Well, some of it is.
Well, they'll last forever, they do.
Well, they're stronger than diamonds. And the thing is, because my house, with it being Victorian, has got the mortar's difference. What happens is, over the years, the bricks move over each other.
That's right, they use lime mortars.
Yeah,
nowadays.
I've got lime mortar. So the bricks, if you look at my house in some areas, you could almost pull the bricks out in some parts of the house. But what happens with new houses is, because it's got like a nuclear strength mortar.
Yeah, it's
all this tension builds up.
Cement, isn't it?
All this tension builds up, and then when something goes wrong, it just goes like fucking house breaks in half.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I still don't like flathead screwdrivers.
Yeah. Forgot what we were talking about. Yeah.
That was the point. What song am I doing tonight?
Well, we could probably do a version of.
I'd have to do
we could
something
do Road to
new.
Hell because we won't be doing the Howie version.
Do you want to do their version?
No, I don't. I don't like it.
Oh.
I'm so used to doing our version where we go like, A minor.
No, we could do the Howie version. We could do
with
the
Howie.
full version, and then go into your bit. Then
Somebody won't be there. It's like sort of when me and Dave do it, we normally start. It's A minor, D minor 9 or D minor 7. Then we go to G, C major 7, B minor 7, sharp 5.
Yeah.
Howie doesn't, because he has to play everything like the record. He does. He messes all that out, and that's where all the fun is.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking. I'm not enjoying that version.
Well, just tell him what you were playing.
No, I'd rather let him do. He might as well have his fun, hasn't he? He needs a bit of fun, doesn't he? But I'm just saying, like, sort of. I think sometimes when you introduce a third party, sometimes you have changes which you're not used to. So I would imagine the same old shite that we normally do, to be honest, because.
I don't want to do the same old show.
Well, we've only got 10
I'm
songs.
offended by it.
We've only got 10 songs that we know. Why don't we do like? We might as well just do the old classic Engelbert again, or.
What? Please release me.
Yeah, that or well, what else have we done in the past, like in the last year or two? Let's do a Neil Diamond track.
Yeah.
One of the slow ones. Yeah, one of the slow ones. That's
Okay.
called. Name me a couple of slow ones.
I'm thinking now.
Uh,
LA's fine.
Hello
sunshine
again, hello.
most of the time.
What's that one called?
Labour.
She is, something she said.
Hello again's a nice song. Which
Yeah,
is
hello
funny
again,
tempo and it's
hello.
waltz tempo.
Well, we could
isn't
try
it?
that. No, I don't think that is. That's you're thinking of.
No, the other one is 6/8. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what that is.
Anyway, I haven't drilled the drill hole for that pickup. I've
No.
drilled that one. I've drilled that one. But I've not drilled that one.
One hole?
Yes.
Why have you done more than one?
Well, because I've made it like a Telecaster and added an extra pickup hole.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, 3 pickups.
Mm,
And I haven't drilled the hole.
Oh, right, the hole, I mean for the wires?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant for the screw to go in.
Yeah.
Well, see, now you're going to scratch the fuck out of all this.
No,
aren't
I'm
you?
not going to scratch anything.
Shh. See, I told you about using that beeswax in haste. Let's screw then, Doug. Come on. Don't you want to use a power tool at the end of that bit, or you can do it by hand?
choice.
Try it by hand, see what happens.
What, I haven't got such a thing as a hand drill.
Your
One
own
of them?
hands. No, use your own hands. Just pretend you're like trying to start a fire in the woods.
Oh, okay. Or I'll use a long drill.
Could be that. Isn't that a bit too thick?
Not really, because it's going to have to carry 4 wires, that one and that one.
Feels like rain.
It has rained in Newcastle.
It's got a bit.
Elaine phoned up and says raining.
What? She actually rang you just to say it's raining?
No.
You're not bored, is she?
No, she didn't ring to say it's raining. We have a
Hang on. You didn't tell me that. I thought you were going in an angle there.
Don't be stupid, I'll scratch the paint.
Exactly. So you kept that quiet, didn't you? Like a twat, as usual. I think you've gone too low. I think you had hit problems there.
Not hitting any problem.
I think you might. It's like the tunnel was. Tunnel it breaks through. Keep going, dog, keep going. There you go.
Still scratched there, look.
No, nobody will ever see that.
No, you won't.
That can be your.
Scratching all that anyway in a minute. So give more grip to the neck.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know any other guitars on yours that have got scratched neck holes for more.
The lacquer's too thick, I mean, see?
Oh, there you go then. Oh, so it won't sit properly, the neck.
It won't sit properly.
Ah. You know, if I was you, you know all that wood dust you got there, I'd save that. That could come in handy, couldn't it? You never know when you might need a bit of high quality poplar stroke oak dust. Well, know why you're laughing.
You just come up with some shit, don't you?
Okay, so you don't use bits of wood chipping dust?
Of course you do. Everyone does for every kind of occasion.
Oh, bastard then. Oh, you do? Oh, I can't believe you done that on purpose, haven't you?
No, I've done it to get rid of it off the bench.
Well, you just done it all over yourself.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
It's the equivalent of like saying to your wife, "This meal is shit. I'm not eating it," and then throwing it over yourself. You think about that?
I think you've come up with a stupid analogy.
Well, at least it's an analogy. An analogy. At least I've got one.
Oh, yourself because no one else here will save you. You're probably right that nobody will remember the song, but Casino Royale was a biggie, wasn't it?
I've no idea who was in it. There you
Daniel
go.
Craig. It's the James Bond, wasn't
I
it?
don't think I've ever seen it. I started watching Bond after, I don't know, Brosnan or whatever.
Alright. Which is the middle one, did you say?
It's got the word middle on the box.
Oh, that's the one. Which means that one, where's that other one? Is this one and this end one?